All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'd like to welcome everyone to tonight's presentation. We are super excited about the information that you're going to hear tonight. As a matter of fact, when I had the opportunity to hear this information, it was truly life-changing. It's one of those moments in life where you get the opportunity to dream again. And tonight, you will be hearing a presentation from one of the most remarkable individuals I have had the opportunity to meet. And at this time, I'd like to introduce you to, pass the baton to, an amazing individual who is going to share with you some more information about how we actually get paid with the company. And this information is truly going to change it. He's a successful individual who has made millions multiple times in traditional business. He's a man of tremendous integrity that knows how to make money, and he loves to have fun doing it. But even more than that, he loves teaching others how to achieve the kind of success that he's experienced. He's leading the expansion of our company and leads an organization that went international after only 1 month. And so it's my honor and my pleasure to pass this presentation over to none other than my personal mentor and the gentleman that I have the utmost respect for, our national expansion leader, Mr. Christopher Collins. Mr. Collins, are you on the line?
I'm here, Jonathan. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We can hear you fine.
Awesome. Well, listen, Jonathan, thank you so much for that kind and warm introduction. And thank you for doing such a great job with hosting our call today. I just want you to know that I am really excited to be working with individuals of your caliber, and thank you for lending your talents to what we're doing here. I also want to thank everybody for joining us here today for some absolutely incredible information about an exciting movement that is literally sweeping the land and changing lives every day. Now, just by you being here really tells me a lot about you. Now, I'm not going to keep you long because I know your time is valuable, but I promise you it will be worth it. I just want to give you a quick overview of our company in terms of what we're about, and if it makes sense to you, then we can take the relationship a step further. Is that a deal? But listen, before I go on, I do want to say a couple of kind words about my friend and my business partner, Jonathan Trapman. Jonathan is an individual who is an extraordinary leader. He works very hard for his team. He's somebody who's really exemplified all of the leadership qualities that it takes to build an international business with our company. He's a great father. He's involved in his community. He's a young man who sincerely cares about others. And he's on his way to being a top producer with our company in the very near future. And so I just want to, first of all, congratulate him on that achievement and then thank him again for hosting tonight's call. Now, let me tell you, the reason that you were invited here is because somebody thought that you had a special gift or talent that you could use with our company, and in return, it could give you exactly what you're looking for, whether that's time, money, freedom, supplemental income, financial independence, you name it, you can have it here. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to share with each of you how you can earn more money in the next year than you've earned over the past few years combined. And I want you to think about that. I know it's a bold statement, but it's nonetheless true. And I'm going to show you how you can own your own life. Before being introduced to the idea and the concept of owning my own life, I was living the life that many people live today. I was on track to max out the 40-40-40 plan. You know it very well. You work for 40 years, 40 hours a week, and then you retire on 40% of what you couldn't live on in the first place. For me, that was a dead end. I did just as I was told. I went to school. As a matter of fact, I liked high school so much that it took me 3 years to get out of the 12th grade, and I went to college for 7 days. So absolutely true story. I finally got married, and I got the quote-unquote good job, and then I started living the average American life. I was raising a family, working full-time, part-time, really working anytime they let me work, and still the ends weren't meeting. The plan just wasn't working for me. I was living a life of quiet desperation. My money just wasn't stretching as far as we needed, and my dreams and my goals were bigger than my paycheck. Anybody feeling me? And I was working the best job that I had ever had and working more hours than I could really stand. For me, I needed a solution, and it had to be simple, easy, and convenient. After all, as I stated, it did take me 3 years to get out of the 12th grade, and I went to college for 7 days. But I found a way that I could change my life and change the life of my family, and within a short time, I was able to quit my job, replace my income, and give my family a better life, all right from home. Soon I was making my annual salary in half the time, and then in a quarter of a time. And before I realized that what used to be my annual salary was now my monthly income. And I've since gone on to be able to produce what I used to make in a year in less than a day. And I did all of this by taking control of my own life and really doing the opposite of what all my broke friends were doing. And I want to share with you step by step how you can do it too. So I really congratulate you for taking the next step and really researching an industry and a company and a system that's allowing people to start a business with no experience, part-time, spare time, fit it into the cracks of their life, and then totally replace their income within a few short months. It's absolutely phenomenal. And it's phenomenal for a very good reason. Did you know that 46% of all businesses are home-based? Both for the amazing opportunity to gain financial freedom and the tremendous tax benefits, which are just over the top. As a matter of fact, every wealthy person will tell you you must have a business without question. And this industry is the easiest way to make that happen. That's why people like Donald Trump say that this industry has proven itself to be a viable and rewarding source of income. Now, I don't know what you think personally about Donald Trump. Me, I wouldn't go to him for marriage advice, and I certainly wouldn't take hairstyling tips from him. But would you agree with me that when it comes to making money, he knows how to spot a good opportunity when he sees it? That's absolutely true. Even people like noted economist and trend forecaster Dr. Paul Zane Pilzer says, in today's world, working for yourself is actually the safer route. And working for a corporation has become the riskier proposition. We've seen it over and over and over again. Companies downsizing, cutting back, furloughs. Even the U.S. government can't be dependent on these days. You remember back just a few months ago when workers all across the country didn't know if they were going to be able to go to work or get a paycheck. And it just really threw households into turmoil. They're even talking about us in major financial publications like the Wall Street Journal, Forbes magazine, Success magazine. The research is already in, and everybody's saying the same thing. This is the wave of the future. Now, the name of our company is Wake Up Now. We're an international, publicly traded company founded in 2009 and led by a business-savvy executive team with a history of creating successful companies. This team is led by our president, Jason Elrod. He's a successful business executive. And our CEO, Mr. Kirby Cochran, you can read about him. Just Google him. He ran and built a billion-dollar company that produced $100 million a year in profits for 10 years consecutively. Now, would you agree with me that they understand and know how to make money? They saw a crisis and a need and then worked to bring a smart solution for better life in a simple, easy, and a convenient package. The mission of our company is very simple: wellness. Not health and wellness, but financial wellness, something that we all need. Wouldn't you agree with that? Our company is recognized in all of the entities that you'd expect from a reputable company such as ours, and it has a solid history of doing great business right from day one. Now, what is it that we do? We've done some incredible things. What we've done is to bring a unique savings opportunity and a money management system to the forefront in an economy that's in dire need. And we take a threefold approach to doing this. With Wake Up Now, we help people save money on the products and services that they're already using, they're going to continue to use, and frankly going to use to the day that they die. We put them in a better position to manage the money that they already have and help them to reduce their debt. And then we put them in a position to be able to make money, really more money than they ever thought possible. This is our core mission, and we take that very seriously. Now, although we've been in business for a short while, in that time frame, we've already exceeded projections, and we've done some incredible things. As a matter of fact, industry experts estimate that there are more than 100 million people in just the U.S. alone who desire or they are in major need of what we have to offer today. Now, I'm particularly excited about that. You see, because timing is everything in business. As a matter of fact, timing is to business like location is to real estate. You just have to have it. I hope that makes sense to you. Because if it makes sense to you now, it's going to make dollars and cents to you in just the next few minutes. When people become members of Wake Up Now through any one of our 4 membership levels, ranging from our free preferred customer program, where they can save up to 40% on their online purchases from hundreds of retailers like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, you know them, you use them, and hundreds more, to our platinum membership for just $99 a month, where they can access everything that Wake Up Now has to offer. They can shop online, they can shop offline and get discounts at your local grocery store that save you hundreds of dollars off of your bill. Up to $100 in free items every single month. You also get up to 20% off your cell phone bill. You have language programs. Identity theft protection is included. Now listen, I don't know if you know, but identity theft is the fastest growing crime in the world today. As a matter of fact, I was just listening to the radio just a few days ago at how over 1 million people's identities and their credit card information had been compromised through one of the nation's largest retailers over a period of 3 months. People, protection today is essential. And I'm glad to say that I have mine through my platinum membership, and you can have yours too. You also have access to our awesome vacation club where you can access resort locations for pennies on the dollars. I'm not talking about Super 8, Motel 6, and Holiday Inns. I'm talking about high-end, high-class accommodations, 3, 4-bedroom condominiums with golf courses and swimming pools and slides and water facilities, boats, and things that just make life worth living. Can you say living my dream? We also have a tremendous financial management software that's designed to help you restructure and show you how to get out of debt in record time. Debt is one of the biggest problems that people have today. People need a solution, and Wake Up Now has that for them. And then there's my personal favorite, our TaxBot software that tracks all of your business expenses and shows you how you can save money on your taxes and even increase your refunds. This is a powerful tool, because I'm sure everybody here has seen the commercials that are being run by H&R Block that are expressing how there's over $1 billion in overpaid taxes left on the table each year. Well, I'm here to tell you, not with Wake Up Now. As a matter of fact, I was talking with one of our team members down in Georgia just a few days ago, and he was so excited because he found just a nugget of information through his TaxBot software that was going to be able to save him an additional $5,700 off of his taxable income this year alone, and would more than likely double that. This reduces his tax liability significantly. This is the power of a Wake Up Now membership. Now, our approach is unique, and it's what makes the whole thing work. Traditional businesses use advertising in the form of TV, radio, newspaper, magazines, and mass mailings. This is often an ineffective method and is very expensive. I want you to think about it. Verizon last year spent over $1 billion just in advertising. Now, what do you do usually when a commercial comes on? We grab the remote, we flip the TV. When we get that junk mail in our mailbox, what do? We go right from the mailbox to the trash can without blinking. We use relationship marketing. This has been called the model of the future, but in truth, it's the oldest form of marketing in existence. Why? Because it works. It's word of mouth. When was the last time that you told somebody about a good movie, or even made a posting on your Facebook page or Twitter about a great restaurant? We do it all the time, right? But when was the last time that you got a check for doing it? That probably didn't happen. But now you have that opportunity, and people are replacing their incomes in a short period just by sharing their excitement about what we have to offer. Because instead of spending all that money in ads, the company pays it out to you and I in the form of what's called residuals. Now, I don't want to assume that everybody here understands what residuals are. Residuals mean doing something one time and getting paid for it over and over again. I repeat, doing something one time and getting paid on it month after month after month after month. Now, everybody's here is familiar with Michael Jackson, right? Last year, Michael was the #1 earner in music, dead. Now, how is that? Well, every time they play his songs, they play his movies, they play anything with his lyrics or his music, they sell anything with his image or his brand, his estate gets paid. Now, how many of you on the phone today would like to be able to get paid like Mike, but alive? It can absolutely happen. Let's talk about how we get paid. With Wake Up Now, we get paid 3 different ways. Now, right now on your job or your place of employment, how many ways do you get paid? The last time I checked, for most people, it was just one. We get these retail payouts, team payouts, and then these supplemental bonuses that are just icing on the cake. So let's talk about this. Retail payouts are paid for each qualified retail purchase made by you personally, or also by any person in your organization, be it an IBO or a customer. And there's no limit to the number of customers that you can have. And this is whether they are personally referred by you or referred by anyone on your team. With retail payouts, you can literally get paid to help other people save money and live a better life as they shop through your online hub. Now, there are 2 different kinds of retail payouts: personal retail commissions and then group retail commissions. You can receive up to 40% in commission on your own purchases. You heard me right. Your own purchases and the purchases of anyone that you personally refer. Now, let me show you the power of this revenue stream. Let's just say that you had 100 customers with an average monthly spending of just $100. Now, is there anyone on the phone that only spends $100 a month? So you can see I'm using very low figures here. Let's just say you get it 75% wrong. You don't get 40%, you only get 10%. Well, that simple scenario will produce an additional monthly income for you of $1,000 a month, coming into your home month after month after month. and there's no limit to the number of customers or IBOs that you can refer. But you also get paid commissions on the referrals of others in your organizations, and this goes down 6 levels or generations deep. Anybody liking this so far? Now, to get started with Wake Up Now and be a part of this amazing movement, it's very simple. Become a platinum member for $99 a month. You'll have access to all of the products and services of that membership at that level, but you'll also be able to build an incredible business. The company handles everything for you. State-of-the-art website and shopping portal. They handle all of the back-end updates and processing. They provide full customer service support for all of your customers. All we do are 3 things. Save money by using our shopping hub, manage money by using the services, and make money by referring others. The company does everything else for you. Now, when you first get started, you're what's known as a Director 1. This is someone who has acquired their first 90 points of personal volume by simply becoming a platinum member. Help just 3 people to do the same thing that you just did, and you become a Director 3. Now, once you do this, you get $100 monthly residual commission, and basically your monthly membership is taken care of. From this point on, it's pure profit. Most people can reach this level within their first day to the first couple of weeks. Now, as your team continues to grow, we help those 3 individuals do the exact same thing that you did, and you become a Founder 3. At the Founder 3 level, you receive a monthly residual check of $600 a month. Now, the U.S. government report states that the average home foreclosure could be prevented with just an additional $500 a month inserted into a family's budget. I ask you, would an extra $600 a month help the average person in America? Would it help anybody on this line tonight? And it doesn't even stop there, because the next level is the Founder 4, where you make an additional $2,500 a month in income. After that, you'll aspire to the Founder 5 position at $4,500 a month. Then there's Founder 6 at up to $8,000 a month. After that, Founder 7, $14,000 a month in residual income, month after month after month after month. And listen, these are just our part-time positions. And we have people hitting these positions in a matter of months with the power of what Wake Up Now has to offer in this team. But it even gets better than that, if you can imagine. Because as you continue to grow and your business continues to build, you'll reach what's called our executive levels. And at the executive levels, the money just gets crazy. It goes all the way up to our global executive at $114,000 a month. Here we're talking about celebrity income, because this 3 helping 3 equation would generate a serious 6-figure monthly income for you and your family. But you know what? What about getting it just half right? You heard me. Get a 50 on this test and enjoy a strong mid-5-figure monthly income. You can even be one of the worst at an opportunity such as this. Get it 90% wrong and only 10% right. Here's my question for you. Would an extra $10,000 a month do you some justice? I trust you get the picture. This income center alone could put you in the top 0.5% of all of the money earners in the world. And yet still there's another income center, our supplemental payouts. This is our 3rd income center, and it rewards you for becoming a professional, acquiring the training and the skills, and really helping other people to succeed. It's what I call play money. Now, it's not fake money, but it's money that you play with. The company would pay for you a vacation or a getaway every single month in the range of $250 to $1,000, and you can even roll that over for a 90-day period if you want to take larger vacations. They'll treat you to a car of your choice. Pay the monthly payment anywhere from $250 to $1,000 based on your rank. You'll even be allowed to fly on private jets. Can you say with me, living my dream? But the most important part about what we do is the training and support. We'll help you every step of the way. We'll show you how to get a customer, how to build a team, what to say, what not to say, how to deal with fear, rejection, all of these things. Because the only way that we make money is if you make money. We've got a vested interest in your success. Now, isn't that slightly different than what takes place in corporate America? I mean, think about it. What would happen in corporate America today if you helped just 3 people do what you did on your job? In most cases, you have just trained your replacement. Here, our success is dependent upon your success. So we're going to give you everything that we have and more because it benefits us. Does that make sense? You're in business for yourself, but you're not in business by yourself. But before I end, I want to share something with you. We're about to hit critical mass with global impact, and early movers are going to benefit the most. We have people on the lines right now from all across the country, and it's just going to get larger. So why am I telling you this? We do something that's called power building, which means that the person that invited you onto this call, they compiled a list of the people that they're talking to, and you're fortunate enough to be amongst the first. But they're going to be taking the first 3 people that see this and personally sponsor them into the company. But as we work with them and we expose those people in the future and things continue to grow, they're going to be placing people underneath of those first few people. Now look, these people you don't know. You'll never meet. You'll never service. Probably don't deserve, but you'll get paid on them for the rest of your life. Does anybody have a problem with that? So would you prefer to be at the right place at the right time or smart? In this case, right place, right time. So if you see it, seize it. Now, whenever we do these webinars, there are basically 3 kinds of people. The first person is a person like myself and the person that invited you on the call and all of the people that are already in our business. They say, look, I see it. I want to earn what I'm worth. I want to get paid on my shopping. I want a vacation when and where I want to. I want to live the life of my dreams. What do I do and how do I get started? If this is you, hold your horses. The person that invited you will get with you and get you to one of our team mentors, get you going right away, and get your income generating within the next few days. When we're done, we're going to show you where to start, why you want to do this, and more importantly, how to get this thing off the ground. The second type of person says, I love what I hear, love what I see, but I have some questions. To you, I say, that's exactly why we do this. To answer those questions and to help you decide whether this is for you. We want to talk with you so we can help you to understand exactly why you want to do this. The person that invited you can get you on the phone with their mentor who can assist you with that. So get your questions answered. Listen, don't leave this event and go and ask your brokest friend whether this works. The proof has already been established. I'm here to tell you if their advice worked, it would have already worked for them. I was taught when you buy someone's opinion, you buy their lifestyle. So hear it from the people who are already making money. The third kind of person says, thanks, but no thanks, not for me. Now, honestly, we don't meet many of those, but there are some that are out there. We know this isn't for everyone. We're not looking for everyone. We're looking for people who see it. So if that's you, become a preferred customer. Help your friend out. They'll be able to put you in a position to be able to save money on the items that you're already using and that you're going to buy anyway. And then you can help your friend who's working on reaching their goals, help them to be able to live their dreams. Lastly, I want to leave you with one thought. If you like what you heard and every single thing that I said and Jonathan said was true, and you got involved with something like this just 5 years ago, where do you think you'd be right now? You can think of a lot of places, right? Here's my question. What if you don't take advantage of it? Honestly, where will most people be just 5 years from now? Now, you don't have to answer that question, but you can never say that you were never at the right place at the right time again. We can never say that no one ever gave us an opportunity, and if we're unsure about what we're doing, we can't go back to work the next day and complain about it. An opportunity was presented tonight. So there you have it. Simple and in a nutshell. Now, one thing that I want you to understand this clearly, is that because of the fact that we're positioned at the infancy stage of a new trend in the financial industry, to quote the New York Times, a lot of money is going to be made by people of vision all over the U.S. So simply put, if you're ready to learn more about how you can position yourself and your family right now to capitalize on what Wake Up Now is offering as an opportunity, then as Mr. Phil Knight says, he's the president and the CEO of Nike, just do it. Because in a short time from now, you could fire your own boss, own your own life, and be making money while you sleep, not just in your local area, but internationally. But understand this, as I said earlier, our opportunity isn't for everyone right now, and we're not looking for everyone. We're looking to partner with key talented people who are interested in making supplemental yet life-changing income for sure. This creates a quality of life, having boatloads of money, no doubt, but more importantly, having the time to enjoy it. So if you desire true freedom, and this makes sense to you, simply realize that it's going to make sense to somebody that you know. It might even make sense to a lot of people that you know. So get with the person that invited you on this call. Let them know if you're a 1, 2, or a 3, so that you can position yourself and your family immediately in front of this most definite industry explosion. Why? Because everything is in place. Training, support, but more importantly, timing is on your side. My name is Chris Collins. I want to thank you. Have a great day, and I'll see you at the top.